That sound was much anticipated throughout the month of November by many men itching to ditch their dusters after 30 days of growth. Movember is over, and in Medicine Hat, spokesman Paul Bradfield was proud to represent.
We had a really good time this year. I think that we represented the city well, we represented the country well. Obviously Canada was the #1 country this year. I think it was a great point of pride, you know, like I think US was down at #4 and you know, we won by a pretty large margin, so it's good to know that Canada really cares about causes like this that are important. Fairly well, most of my team did really well. We raised just under $1,000 overall between pledges online and some cash donations, so everybody was really generous. I want to thank everybody that helped me for sure, because I had a lot of good people this year that donated, so quite happy about that.
And what everyone, including yours truly, was happy about was being able to ditch the upper lip itch.
Most of the staff in here couldn't wait to get home and just, you know, get it right off there. And I stood in front of the mirror and I couldn't do it. It was heartbreaking. I had to keep it a little bit longer. So, but most guys came in the next day just bald. So I couldn't let it go. Look at this thing. It was great. I had to trim it up a little bit, but I figured, you know, dust or December, why not keep it going? You know, it was too nice to let go. I couldn't.
And he was likely one of few to experience that, but says the fever really caught on.
I know that there was a couple of teams in town that did really good. There was one team that had about 133 members, Medicine Hat Movember, and I think they raised somewhere in the neighborhood of about $40,000, so they did really good. Everywhere, I mean, everybody was talking about it. Girls were talking about it this year more than I've ever seen before too, so I guess it worked. I guess they changed the face of men's health. Michaela, our team captain, she decided that she was going to tattoo a mustache on her finger. So she's going to have a permanent Movember memory of a mustache right on her finger for the rest of her life. So
that is a pretty bold statement in itself. But so's keeping the dirt around for another 31 days, much to the chagrin of the ladies in your life.
I don't have to worry about that, fortunately, right now. There's not a whole lot going on. So, you know, this probably isn't helping much, but, you know, such as it is. So I'm going to keep it for a while, see what happens. It's like girl repellent. So we'll when I get tired of it.
For Shaw TV, I'm Dave Dawson.